Goonbag M16 number 4. Newsense. Jump in the chat room. Chat.goombag.com.
We're gonna need some volume on that. Yeah. Let's see if I can do this. I was brought up to give a fair go. Life taught me to play hard. There's no room for confusion in train yards, and the only reason I really determine wants and needs is whether my last 20 goes of vodka or weed. I'm lost deep in this realm, stuck in the same cycle of life, and returning to old habits is like riding a bike. Tried the whole out with the old and in with the new thing crap, till I realized there were too many loose strings attached. I turned the seeds to maturity, but they needed spring. When will I quit pinching off racks and throw weed in the bin? All the people we've sinned against leave their sting, and on a deathbed will these things bring the peace within? We all need to eat, not every person is honest. Where ignorance was bliss, bears a burden of knowledge. Desensitized by the debate on means to an end. I'm more concerned with the way that you're treating your friends, and treat them as such. Remember who's worth keeping in touch with, and remember who always seemed a bit sus. I don't judge people's beliefs on legal proceedings. It's what fate dealt them and reciprocating the dealings. Yeah. I got another verse if I can remember it.
Haha. Goonbag M16.
I feel like Catch Me If You Can on pause, and the buttons jammed at the start of the plot when he started shop running scams. A 9 to 5 night for everybody's cup of tea, while some are just needy or have gluttonous needs for luxuries. And money don't grow on trees, but weed does, and figures flicker in front of my eyes when I see bud. All it took was a few hours of top-notch hookups to score cheap pot, connect the dots and cop a good car. And right when you think you're ready to move to that extra step, you get ahead of debt. You do with the rent check. I'm paddling at full speed, all to just keep afloat, wondering when I loan keys to a boat. And when I do, was it done on my own accord? I will need a helping hand. Tow me to board, tow me to shore, show me some war, show me the score, and then send me just deservingly to go forth. But often you gotta bend the rules and break the laws. Stand proud and be firm to take what's yours. I know what'll happen, the time will arrive, and I'm just hoping it happens while I'm alive. Yeah.
Yeah, Goonbag.
That shit was all meant to be heaps more effective with like the Baby Huey chorus that comes in going hard times. But that's all good.
Killed it. Absolutely fucking killed it. Alright, next beat. You ready for the next beat?
Yep, let's do it.
Gas 'em.
Gas 'em. I made this shit from Hell's Bells, man. This break's been used by RZA on Run and a whole bunch of shit.
Word
so
up.
Get a little bit more.
Oh,
a little bit more upbeat and funky. Let's see if I can remember this shit. Big ups to Be With in the house.
Jen, close the door.
Funky Jen in the house. Nev's in the house.
Instagram, son.
Man, I'm feeling like I'm in the Big Brother house. It's all good.
I'm liking those sound effects over that beat.
That's right.
Do it,
Gotta pop them shits off like brak. Alright, let's do this.
Oh.
Yet another head fuck. Nutty women's in the dead and drunks make me welcome drugs, swig liquor to my melon bus. In this scene, seems paranoia questions, trust and jealous chumps wanna know what a fellow does. Avoid detection from Met, keep lettering from Buff, crush metal from adrenaline rush. You get up, never get in the clubs, always lend to your bras. Get stressed up till every single breath is spud. Hock your stuff for pocket lovers, if respect's enough, then expect not except a barter when your rent is up. And if you're getting bucks, ensure that your treasure's tucked. There's a line of grimy heads out to get a cut, stay gloomy, always assume you do better stuff. Pay dues, settle up, take groupies for head or nah. Keep stashed a Bowie knife and some leather gloves till you catch that trophy wife and pretend it's snug. Yeah, just cruising out.
M16 number 4, Newsense, Broken Tooth.
We're just chilling and letting this one ride out for a while. Alright. Okay, so say you meet that fortunate fate, you could look forward to mates being poor, filled with hate. More skis and scheming, beating down your door from a date that cavort when you're performing on tour in the state. Friends expect pork and a plate, court orders and flake, resisting that thought to snort all you can take. No brawling to break gigs, no stalling a leg. The crowd's a sure thing and applaud, but nor will relate. And after the naughty broads, you feel bored of the chase, and that divorce from the warmth you knew before was a waste. Have fans have you snapping with a scorn and distaste, and have a cautious lawyer always talking your place. PR warning, if that's an image you ought to display, motherfucker. If that's an image you ought to display, try and keep it positive till you call it a day, and wind up like Jim Morrison, no more mornings to wait. feeling like 3-day-old man business shirt shit here, right here.
In the hot goon room.
Yeah.
I fucking told you it was hot in here, son.
Nah. Let's go. Yo. Swipe the sickle, sick intentions. Hit young folk with a strict sentence like grandparents, but I won't bury with big pensions. Fluid retention release. Feel that real rap, it's clear that the only thing go on pop is a beer cap. Goons entrenched on benches in park. Sig an empty draft till it's an empty flask and let the senses spark. I spit ominous threats. Swing a bottle of Bex to put your codswallop to rest. To get tossed at your head. Misbehaving at parties. Breathing, heezing and weaving like James Hardy. It's androgynous imposters are possibly bi-curious. Fornicating faggots who can't fathom the fact I'm furious. Working a stage like sharks circle and prey. And won't be one of those cunts unearthed on the J's. Call me Khan. BETE logo, my coat of arms. Head heavy, ready to machete at Kokoda Palms. Deadly pen, Phnom, 1971. Kamikaze and army to the scene of a setting sun. And I'm done. Big up to Nev's the one. Big ups to all those tuned in. Thanks for listening to a fucking drunken old washed up cunt.
Not at all, my man. M16, Fracture, Morns, Taunts, and now Newsense ripping it on number 4. Killed it, mate.